So, hello guys, welcome back to the new episode of False9 Podcast. Let's
हेलो
discuss the big
चेहरे पे
week.
मुस्कुराहट क्या बोलते बॉयज
Azman ka prediction was correct, except the scoreline. It was a draw. I expected a 4-0 defeat, and I was
हाँ
shit scared to watch the match, but thank God.
Mine was
क्विकली
more
लाइक
hope.
फर्स्ट इंप्रेशंस
Mine was more hope than a prediction.
चलो अच्छा
हाँ
है.
मतलब आई थिंक
Happy to be wrong.
ड्रॉ वाज आई थिंक यार एक तो थोड़ा शॉकिंग था कि ड्रॉ हो गया बट आई थिंक अ रियली गुड परफॉर्मेंस दैट एंड आई थिंक एट सम स्टेज आई विल नॉट लाई आई वाज फैंसिंग अ विनिंग गोल आल्सो which
Same,
was
yaar.
Yeah, yeah,
Same.
hilarious.
yeah. When the
Same, man.
Garnacho
Same.
chance came, a Hoyland
हाँ
chance came,
भाई
I thought,
fuck.
ho
And
gaya.
those were the clear-cut two chances in the whole match, even from the Liverpool POV, apart from that Van Dijk and the Konate chance and the
Hmm.
Alexander Arnold. Otherwise, ऐसा कोई मैच में
Hmm.
clear-cut chance था ही नहीं. And
Hmm.
Hmm.
यार, whenever I see Jonny Evans on the starting team sheet, I'm like, what the fuck? क्या चलते हैं? ये. But he didn't put a foot wrong, dude. Like, and I saw one mad stat. Like, he has never lost a game in Anfield.
हाँ really
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know
unexpected.
how true is that, but I read that stat. I'm like, dude, wow. And kudos to Varane, yaar. The art of box defending. Class.
Both both
Absolute
of them,
monster.
both Varane and Evans were terrific. Varane even more because he was playing out of his preferred position. He was playing on the other side that he likes to play.
Hmm.
But yeah, what about the rumors that were surrounding Varane? He seems to be playing very well now. What
No,
had
so
happened that he was not
there
playing in the middle?
there was a fallout between the coach and Varane, and he has always been professional. And yeah, he came back and he performed. Like Jadon Sancho should take a note.
Yeah, Jadon
Hmm.
Sancho now has like 3, 4 examples from our own team who he can take a note
Yeah.
from. McTominay, Maguire, Varane, all these guys went out of favor and came back. So I
All
don't
he
know.
has
All
say sorry, but fuck off. Anyway, let's discuss about the match. But yeah, great performance. Yeah, like I was shooting bricks at one point of time,
हाँ
but then yeah, that Hoyland chance, he got two chances, and he should have. We could have won. You know,
यार
लालची नहीं बन रहा हूँ मैं, but
I felt the Garnacho chance was a much better chance.
yeah,
यार how
yeah, I
did he
also thought.
miss it यार?
I didn't see. Was it a shot that he took that
No,
was
that was
नहीं
the
from
counter attack,
Alexander
and
Arnold?
Kobe Manu played the ball. Kobe Manu
Correct.
हाँ
played a through ball.
Correct. No. The shot he took, that was Fusca या फिर
फु
वो
हाँ
Alexander
फुसका
Arnold ने
No,
tackle?
no, 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 no. Trent का tackle था, but the
हाँ,
thing is, Garnacho took
tackle
that extra couple of
हाँ
seconds to get
okay
get the angle and try to curl it, and that sort of gave Trent the time to come in and put a leg.
so it's 2-0. Fuck.
I think Garnacho has to improve that last bit of his game. This a top
Hmm.
player should be finishing this, and also given the moment that was there, uh, going against the cop end and
Hmm.
Also,
around 60,
यार
70 minutes in the game.
Kobe Mainu. My God, what a player he is, यार.
What a revelation!
good performance good performance
Super
You
midfield
player.
में
know
जो
he
बंदा
what he
चाहिए था
feels
वही
like. He feels like a 40-year-old player playing in a 18-year-old's body. Like the head, the decision making, everything is very mature.
True,
He's he-
true, true.
he's
अच्छा
he's not doing. Ha, ha.
but let's not get ahead of ourselves ठीक है we have
हाँ,
seen
हाँ.
enough
Who's-
number of such players ठीक है तो ठीक है
No. Absolutely
ये
not. So one thing.
no, no,
मैक्टोमिने
no.
मार्शियल सब निकल सक कुछ भी निकल सकता है
Nah, nah.
पैंडोरा's
Kobe
box
Mainu is the truth.
नहीं
वो
We
नहीं
have to
अच्छा
लिंगार्ड
get
लिंगार्ड
behind
को
him.
भी बोला था
अच्छा
भाई
प्लेयर है.
ठीक
अच्छा.
है याद है ना क्लेवरली याद है ना यू रिमेम्बर द नेम वो फोटो याद है ना एक हाफ में स्कूल दूसरे हाफ
हाँ.
में क्लेवरली
Yeah.
वो भी था जमाना भाई
Yes. No.
so
We are not overhyping him, but like we are
but
appreciating
good
what he
हाँ
did.
good
What a game he
performance
played. That too
amazing
away.
Sadly, every time United have a bad season, there is this one youth player which comes in जिसको हम ऐसा hype करते हैं जैसे savior or Jesus Christ. Because I remember Moyes वाले season में it was Adnan Januzaj, where we were
हाँ वो
thinking कि बस यही है, he has to save it, otherwise we are gone. And last season, Rangnick वाले season में it was sort of that guy जो
Elanga.
अभी नॉटिंग एलांगा was being christened, और अभी कोबी मैनू है वो.
the trend continues.
LVG के टाइम पे रैशफोर्ड वाज
वो
Yeah.
तभी पता चल रहा है कितना बड़ा स्कैम है.
नहीं कचरा भी
So
अच्छा ही
I
खेलता है,
want
कभी
to
इतना
ask
नहीं
you
है.
guys on this. We played Kobe Manu and Amrabat. This is probably one of the first time we have played two like more
Two
defensive minded, two holding midfielders, sitting midfielders. I thought our midfield was much more stable with that. Do you think
Yes.
next
Yes.
game bench McTominay when Bruno comes back? Let Bruno pay the number 10 and have these two instead of trying to fit McTominay, because McTominay.
Absolutely. You're right. So there should be one link that connects your midfield defense and your attack. That link was missing, and McTominay is not a person who is a playmaker.
Create, yeah.
So I think this is a balanced midfield. Whenever Casemiro is back, rest Mino. I think Amrabat and Casemiro would give you the rigid midfielders. One would sit deep, and Amrabat can then dictate the play. And then, but also don't want to uh, slander Bruno or something. देख हम लोग ने बॉल वेस्ट नहीं किया पोजीशन में इतना जितना ब्रूनो होते हुए खुद करता है. देयर वाज अ कंपोजर, देयर वाज हरी फॉर श्योर फॉर द काउंटर अटैक, बट यू नो व्हाट आई मीन, यू नो व्हाट आई वांट टू से, दैट घाई करके कुछ भी.
So this is something which
But-
I actually realized during the game also, okay, is that the midfield was so fucking stable, bhai. Matlab, I don't know whether it was just like one of those days jahan pe the tactics played out really well and everyone was just like, performing well in their job. ऐसा हुआ या फिर was it just the absence of Bruno that made things a bit smoother? वो समझ में वो टाइम बताएगा. Maybe next game once Bruno was just banned for one game ना, तो he'll be back.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
Yeah,
during
Dalot
West
is
Ham.
banned for how many games? 1 or 3?
Direct red नहीं था, I think, तो one ही game
Direct
होगा,
नहीं
I guess.
था तो one game, yeah. And I do think we should appeal, man. I don't think so that was 2 yellows at
That
once.
was such a shitty yellow, yaar.
We will talk
Matlab-
about the referee. We will talk about the referee in the later section. But yeah, about the midfield and the Bruno, we will see again.
Yeah.
West Ham.
On Bruno, I think we had more control in the midfield. I don't think so that was because Bruno was not there. I think that was mainly because we were playing two sitting midfielders. So when one of them was getting the ball, the other one was making themselves available. And
But,
when Bruno and
absence of
McTominay are
Bruno-
there,
But the absence of Bruno allows it, right?
I think
Allows such a
abs-
system to play.
I think because Bruno is absent, everybody is more conservative in their play. So they are thinking के घाई घाई में आगे नहीं जाते हैं, वो आगे जाके करेंगे क्या, there's no one to create. So
No,
I
but-
think इसीलिए they would get the ball और फिर आपस में passes देख रहे थे. So it did
Last-
help to some extent. But I
Correct.
don't think so Bruno particularly was the reason.
No, last time also
fair
we
enough.
discussed this that Bruno and McTominay shouldn't play
Together, yeah.
midfield. When what happens, दोनों आगे चले जाते हैं. Then वो holding
Correct.
midfielder को समझता नहीं है मेरे को cover के लिए है कौन. In this case, McTominay was going ahead and they were sitting deep, and
Yeah.
both the players were on yellow in the first half.
Yeah,
itself,
yeah,
not-
first half only. Yes, correct.
So
Yeah.
amazing performance, and people were not happy with Amrabat. But come on यार, इतना intense pressure वाला game, इतना खराब
Thanks.
history अपना वो ground
Thanks,
पे.
bye.
Good job यार.
I think he
Good job.
needs to improve passing. Defensively, he is very good. In terms of energy and defense,
ठीक-ठाक ही है रे, ठीक-ठाक ही है passing.
is very edgy यार. वो ऐसा बाउंस होके जाती है सेंटर बैक के पास, ऐसा लगता है अगर कोई प्रेस करेगा तो डर लगता है कि कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है.
But he is he is ठीक ठाक press resistant. McTominay
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Hmm.
shit. मतलब वो he is not at all. You know, if player is going to press McTominay, the ball will eventually go to the opponent's team, and that
अभी
was
Yeah.
मैकटोमिने अभी मैकटोमिने एकदम ये नहीं हो रहा है क्या, मतलब ही इज गोइंग टू फॉरवर्ड एंड देन ही इज गेटिंग द गोल्स दिस सीजन आल्सो, बट somehow
yeah, he's
like
the
I mean
biggest goal threat.
I know, and the thing is, again, coming back to that conversation, right? कि Bruno और McTominay होना चाहिए. I think Ten Hag is definitely going to play Bruno because captain. ठीक है. Secondly, I don't think he's gonna drop McTominay, even
Hmm.
though that affects the system. तो वो I think थोड़ा वो
No, he might. He
हिचकी
might.
आएगी.
Looking at the
I
results and
I think once our front three start scoring and contributing goals, I think then the reliance on McTominay will be less. अभी क्या है कि कहीं से गोल नहीं आ रहा है, तो ही फोर्स टू प्ले McTominay के एटलीस्ट ये गोल मारने का अपॉर्चुनिटी तो बना रहा है एक, भले मैच में एक दो आ रहा है बट एटलीस्ट ही इज गेटिंग दैट चांस. सो मे बी इफ एवरीवन एल्स स्टार्ट स्कोरिंग फिर McTominay का उतना वैल्यू बचेगा नहीं. सो विल बी लाइक ठीक है, कम ऑन एज अ सुपर सब. आई थिंक McTominay विल बी अ ग्रेट सुपर सब. तुम उसको लाओ, वो बॉक्स में रन लेगा, लेट रन्स, डिफेंडर्स वुड बी टायर्ड, वो घुस के हेडर वेडर मार सकता है. ही इज गुड एट दैट.
also अब बाकी ओवरऑल लूक शॉ काफी
Luke
pocketed
Shaw was
आई
stats.
थिंक
fantastic.
ऑल ऑफ देम
Luis
वर
Diaz.
सॉलिड.
Yeah, man.
Especially Onana, by the way.
Oh, yes,
Onana
for
made
sure.
some very good saves, very good
He said
saves.
na, Anfield crowd, like that atmosphere, I felt
Yeah,
nothing.
अच्छा बोला ये. ऐसे
there
ऐसे
was
बोलने के बाद अगर ऐसा परफॉर्मेंस करता है ना तो आदमी
correct.
ठीक है. ये बायर्न म्यूनिख वाला जो गेम हुआ ना ब्रो, मतलब ऐसे लग रहा है दो ओनाना है, एक लिवरपूल वाला और एक बायर्न म्यूनिख वाला,
नहीं,
वही
एक
चल रहा है,
चैंपियंस
कोई
लीग
ना
वाला,
कोई.
एक प्रीमियर लीग वाला.
वो तो है ही. या
Onana is a new Fred. You never know कौन सा किधर निकल आए.
there was
Oh
one
fuck that.
point when he was getting pressed by Nunez और उसने लेफ्ट फुट से काटा था उसको गोल के सामने.
हाँ हाँ
That
हाँ
was
हाँ
like, उसके बाद से ओनाना started growing in confidence in the game
हाँ.
because then he knew कि अब मेरा निकल गया है.
मुश्किल पार्ट
बट
कर लिया. But नहीं यार, I tweeted this. Any positive result on Anfield, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Any
yeah.
positive, whatever
especially
draw,
given
with
this.
ugly win,
This
I
is
will
a
take.
result. Nil-nil is a result that any team like Arsenal, Chelsea, City would be happy to take from Anfield. So I think
Yep.
obviously we are happy to take it.
And the best part
Right now,
was
the scenario we are in,
Yeah.
take it on the chest
and
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 lose.
and the best part was Liverpool players getting pissed about it. ठीक है.
Yeah. We
Virgil
ratted
van
it.
Dijk
Yeah.
with
Yes.
those एकदम चूतिया comments.
Salty.
Fuck you.
True.
अच्छा लगा, बहुत बहुत सुकून हुआ भाई.
Roy Keane put him in his place, na?
Nee, to be fair, everything you said, Buggy, plus if the team wanted to, you know, make sure that Eric Ten Hag gets a sack, they wouldn't have
Yeah.
performed this.
This was a great opportunity
This
if
is
they
a
wanted
sign.
to do that.
Yes, this was a sign that everyone is committed to this manager. Everyone wants to play with the manager for him. And McTominay बोला भी, उसका एक स्टेटमेंट था आफ्टर द मैच. एंड एरिक टेन हाग को भी प्रेसर में पूछा था आफ्टर द मैच that there were the distressed rumors about the dressing room, but everything is okay now. Eric Ten Hag said only one thing: I told you. He told them that there was nothing
Yeah.
like it was coming out from Samuel Lacoste. And on a counter point to that, two recent briefs dekhega from Samuel Lacoste, none of them are
They have
negative.
been positive. Yeah, they have
They
been
are very
positive. I think
positive.
he's trying to get his
Those
spot
really
back.
are भाई.
हाँ, मतलब I am blocked, but I read his uh, tweets. Wow. But yeah, it was
Yeah.
funny. It was funny.
This
Let's see.
is
And I wanted to say before I forget that last season, the 7-0 defeat at Anfield, before that game, everything was the upward
up.
trajectory for the Eric Ten Hag. and his team. After that very game, till the season ended, we were playing shit football. We were grinding out results. Till this
Hmm.
game, we were playing shit football. We were grinding out results. Apart from the preseason, this season का तू आधा देखना कि एकदम ही फकॉल खेले हम लोग. कुछ ना कुछ कंट्रोवर्सीज हुआ है, वेदर इज एंटनी, वेदर इज सांचो. Last year it was Cristiano Ronaldo, then there was Mason Greenwood in the season start. And right now Anfield पे result, I think वो अभी रिवर्स ट्रेजेक्टरी जाना चाहिए वापस ऊपर, जो नीचे गया था.
Yeah.
Hope so.
But
And
see, like
I
we have
think
seen, we have
kick
seen
off.
this season.
Yeah,
Abhi,
I think we kick off from this moment. I really feel. Let's hope. Let's hope.
I
And
think next two games पे depend करेगा. How we end the year उस पे depend करेगा. I think. इधर से अपने को
and we
next
are
two
not
three
badly
games.
placed also, yaar. We are not
Hmm.
badly placed in the league. I mean, this
Hmm.
this is a very
Position
much
4 is very
salvageable
open,
season.
like, but yeah, yeah, yeah.
हाँ, मतलब
This is
7th
next
है.
game is West Ham away and Villa home. Very important
Correct.
games against the two brown
Hmm.
jerseys. So let's see how.
Hmm.
Before we go ahead and talk about West Ham, I want to talk about Michael Oliver for a few minutes. Like, कितना चूतिया रेफरी है यार. If you are
हद
giving
पार.
um 2 yellows back to back, this is your ego. Darwin
हाँ.
Nunez pushed um
Evans.
he clapped the linesman like
Hmm.
this. It
Correct.
was not a
That
problem
sh-
for him.
that that should have been,
That
yeah.
that too, I think that was in 14th or 34th minute of the game. This venture last 94th minute, उसके बाद एक थ्रो इन मिला. तभी अगर गोल जाता लिवरपूल का तो he would have fucked us.
हाँ. And
Yeah.
Liverpool would have really stepped up the game. हाँ, मतलब देख, I know it was 0-0 था, but हम लोग ना मतलब we were still walking on a very thin
Correct.
Thin
ice.
layer.
ठीक है.
Yeah.
ठीक है. और ये अगर और थोड़ा पहले होता ना, I would have been 100% sure that we would have gone on to lose the match. I would still been okay with the performance, और फिर वो हो जाता अलग रेफरी के ऊपर, वो another controversy होता. I think the referees this time saved themselves of disgrace and that controversy because it was a 0-0 draw. ठीक है. और ये बड़ा बना नहीं जितना होना चाहिए था.
Correct.
So
No, this
that
year
is, but
Premier League,
again, a very shit refereeing.
absolutely.
And who are
I
we
think
having?
the
Jurgen Klopp.
problem is consistency. So if you want to give Dalot fair enough, ठीक है, that is up for interpretation for the referee ना कि तुम्हें लग रहा है वो dissent कर रहा है. If you're giving
सबको दो.
that for dissent, then सबको दो. Exactly. Because there was a lot of crying that happened in that match. So Dalot wasn't the only one who cried about a decision, right?
And
Others also
and
reacted.
and if you think in a human way, this is one of the
Yeah,
biggest match.
true.
Okay, there will be passion, there will be energy. If डालो, चल तू एक बार दिया ना, वो उसके ऊपर upset है ना, show some human sympathy. No, he is passionate to play. Come on, this is a huge game. तू second yellow क्यों दे रहा है फुकट का?
And
It was
imagine
not a good.
80 minutes he's also pumped up वो point पे. Like वो कब से भाग रहा है, खेल रहा है वो
And
फुटबॉल उतनी
and it
देर से.
was a wrong decision. It was Salah's
Yeah,
touch and it went outside.
correct.
Yeah.
तो तू एक तो गलत डिसीजन दे रहा है, तो प्लेयर्स रिएक्ट भी नहीं करे. व्हाट डू यू वांट अस टू डू? He
I
has
think
done something that
I don't like this.
junior.
I don't like this whole trend only where you are being charged for dissent. I get it, like if he says something very very bad or reacts very poorly, I think thoda leniency udhar आना चाहिए because these are all like they will have emotions, man. They're playing a game.
Absolutely. And if you throw the ball away, that is also a rule that you get a yellow. I understand.
Correct.
We get it. वो तू consistently लो. Darwin Nunez threw the ball away. He was clapping the referee. Where is the second foul? Where is the second yellow?
Yeah.
Keep consistency across. Otherwise, just fuck it. There is no need.
The only
Yeah. The
constant thing
only
about
thing
all of
I
this
think
is the shitty performance of the referee throughout the season. ठीक है.
हाँ,
I
ये
just
season कुछ
hope
ज़्यादा ही हो रहा है.
मतलब पॉलिटिकली करेक्ट वे जो खेलना होता है ना, वो लोग वो मतलब वैसा इंटरप्रिटेशन कर रहे हैं विच इज नॉट the kind of foot. I mean, then it becomes a bit too on the other extreme of the football, where you can't. These are not robots, or these are not the
Correct.
players from FIFA game, right? कि हर चीज वो मैकेनाइज्ड होगा यार, मतलब. And especially, and nobody like they've forgotten क्या भाई, ये Liverpool United है boss. This is a game that
Correct.
has what gotten the second highest number of red cards in the history after Everton and लिवरपूल, और समथिंग
Liverpool,
टॉप
yeah.
2 में आता है. तो आई मीन, हाँ ठीक है. तो कम ऑन यार, where's that figuring into your decision making?
Shit, absolute. This season Premier League refereeing has been below par standard. There were one or two demotions also, no, for the lower leagues. इसको भी करो चूतिए को.
नहीं जाएगा ना. माइकल ओलिवर
Yeah,
को रखा है, आई डोंट नो फॉर व्हाट, बट एवरीबॉडी कोसेस माइकल ओलिवर यार, बट कोई मतलब कुछ सुनता ही नहीं है, आई गेस.
अबे English refereeing standards वैसे भी, like you see Champions League referees are much better, like at least
हाँ,
consistent. Everybody is applying the law in the same way. They
this
are
is
not
supposed
like,
to be the best league in the world. Best refereeing decisions भी ले लो ना फिर.
I have one thing on refereeing which I don't understand. Like, what is this obsession to only keep English referees in the EPL? You're the biggest league. You are anyway poaching all the best players from across the world. Why not do that with referees? ये कैसा रूल है कि सिर्फ इंग्लिश रेफरीज ही इंग्लैंड
But
में
वो
ईपीएल
सारे
के मैचेस?
सारे countries में
उसमें
same
पैसे
rule
नहीं
है
बना
dude.
सकते ना.
या
नहीं,
बट यू
सारे
विल
countries
इम्प्रूव
में same
क्वालिटी
rule
ना.
है.
हाँ हाँ,
सारे
आई नो
countries में
आई नो.
same. I think it's a global thing that कि तुम referees
जहाँ की लीग है.
जहाँ की लीग है उधर के referees. That is why two Spanish teams have two like one or two Spanish referees. इसीलिए हमेशा चैंपियंस लीग में कोई दूसरी कंट्री का रेफरी होता है जो कंट्री का मैच नहीं है, जो वो कंट्री लीग का मैच नहीं है. Anyway,
That's but sorry, one last thing which I wanted to touch upon is, since we are talking about passion, I think one of the great moments of the match was, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, where Luke Shaw got a yellow card because he went back and then he's tackled in order to kind of win. भाई वो देख के जो
करेक्ट.
कोनाटे
इतना
था ना, कोनाटे
खुश हुआ ना भाई,
कोनाटे था ना
मतलब
वो.
I think so.
कोनाटे थे, आई
Okay,
थिंक.
I don't
No,
recall,
but it
but I was just so happy seeing that. I
no
was
no
like,
no that
bhai,
was amazing.
thank
Full
God
rada.
there is somebody like, bringing back that kind of emotion into the game. I was really happy. I mean, with this game on multiple fronts. Of course, जो हमने discuss किया regarding the tactics probably being spot on, the everyone stepping up, and the cohesiveness of the players working as a team. But of course, this as an emotion, I mean, you as a fan, you want to see this, right? You want to see
Yeah.
such tackles come in. You want to see Liverpool players really rant about how they were wronged in such a way. But मजा आता है भाई, ये सीजन का one of the good points होगा. तो I mean, of
आई
course,
थिंक
Also,
हैनिबल आने के बाद भी उसने 2-3 बार, like he pulled a foul unnecessarily
हाँ.
and then went in their face.
but
That was also
one time
good.
he gave the ball away. तभी मेरी थोड़ी फटी थी उनको बोली कि यार फालतू में वेस्ट कर रहा था टाइम. Also on that Luke Shaw tackle, before I forget, उधर भी
हाँ.
रेफरी हगा था. उसके जस्ट पहले लुक शॉ
हाँ.
लुक शॉ
Foul.
नहीं,
Correct, correct.
इसीलिए वो भाग
फाउल
गया.
There
था
was a
अपने
foul, yeah.
प्लेयर पे. वो दोनों
इसीलिए तो लूक शॉ का वो रिएक्शन था to go and do that. He was like, fuck you.
Where was our free kick? There was no our free kick. No, it was their free kick.
अरे बोला ना ब्रो, वो यर्गन क्लॉप के दरबार पे है, वो लोग नाचेंगे ना रेफरीज तो.
One thing
उनके कोठरी पे आए तो.
I want to thank referee for, उसने VAR में हैंडबॉल नहीं दिया लुक शॉ को, तभी I was scared.
हाँ
मुझे
भाई,
लगा
मेरी
ये भी
फटी.
डिसीजन
वो
जाएगा,
लग
मुझे
रहा
लगा.
था, yes, yes,
हाँ.
but thankfully नहीं दिया.
एंड
Thank
ब्रो,
you.
मैं I was watching the match with a few of my friends, ठीक है, in a cafe. तो स्क्रीनिंग जहाँ होता है, वो मतलब टुवर्ड्स द एंड, और वो जो हैंडबॉल वाला था ना, एक हल्का सा ना
हम्म,
सिंकिंग फीलिंग केम इन, मतलब भाई इतना
हम्म,
मेहनत किया है बेंचूद, अब साला अगर गोल खा दिया ना, भाई गार्ड बढ़िया, मतलब देख
बहुत बुरा
एवरीथिंग
लगेगा।
वाज परफेक्टली, एवरीथिंग वेंट परफेक्टली, बट अब ये तो सर्कमस्टेंस के ऊपर हुआ ना कि हैंडबॉल चल हो गया, वो तो कुछ कर नहीं सकते, बट
True.
हार जाते वो गेम, बिकॉज वी वुडंट हैव स्कोर्ड.
Anyway, let's talk about our upcoming fixtures. The crazy December that will be there. The next fixture is West Ham away. Very difficult game.
David Moyes. Moise.
And then
This
Aston
is
Villa
this is
home.
away for us or is this home?
We are playing
Away.
away.
Oh shit.
We are playing away. Then we are
Hmm.
playing, I think, Aston Villa home. So
At home, yeah.
two very important, and it will
Yeah,
be a midweek fixture of Aston Villa home. So very important fixtures in terms of if you want to progress into top four,
correct.
because Newcastle is still injury prone.
Prone. Yeah. So
Yeah.
West Ham, one good thing for us is that Antonio has been injured. So one less bully for our centre backs, because I think if he would have played, he's very physical. He would have bullied Evans
Maguire संभाल
probably.
लेगा इसको. History says
But
that.
Maguire नहीं है ना अभी.
Maguire, I think
Hmm.
आएगा.
नहीं, Maguire is expected in January now. Groin injury 15 days minimum.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he's back, that is a phenomenal recovery then. If he's back.
Because he is a player who hardly gets injured.
Yeah. So who do you
Hmm.
think
One
are
time,
the risky players for West Ham? The ones
Mohammad
that can
Kudus.
harm us. Kudus. Yeah?
Just Kudus and Lucas Paqueta partnership is थोड़ा scary. क्या दिन आ
Yeah.
गया यार, वेस्ट हैम से डर लग रहा है अभी. No, but
They
they are a good team. They
they
are
are
good.
like Nash proper prop those two are like top players by.
Kudus
Jared
तो
Bowen.
इसका ही बच्चा है, ATH का.
Ah,
West Ham is, by the way, West Ham is 1 point below us. 1 point below
oh, is
us.
it?
Yes.
Oh
Ah.
Currently,
shit.
we are
You're
seventh.
right.
West Ham is eighth.
So this is a must-win game for both teams.
हाँ.
How's
Ah,
Ben Rama though? Ben Rama, Danny Ings, वो लोग
Benrahma has
खेल
been
रहे हैं क्या
okay.
मतलब वेस्ट हैम के?
Benrahma has been okay. Their standout performer is Mohammad Kudus.
Oh, that
Kudus,
is for sure. Go to
Paqueta,
midfield.
and Jared Bowen. These three have been like balling. I think this guy has also played well. Pablo Fornals. He has played well. Or obviously, अरे भाई, we are forgetting the guy. They have James Ward-Prowse now.
Where हाँ वही मैं
Yeah.
बोलने
मतलब
वाला
हम
था.
लोग फ्री किक पे खाने वाले हैं.
और
फ्री
वो
किक या
नहीं नहीं वो
वो
कॉर्नर.
वाला
अच्छा लेगा.
क्रिकेट वाला सेलिब्रेशन या गोल्फ वाला सेलिब्रेशन वो करता है, वो करता है.
शिट.
बट
फ्री
आई
किक
थिंक
और
इस
वो
पे ओनाना है यार. डेविड डया नहीं है तो नहीं
Oh
खाएंगे
sorry
मोस्टली.
sorry, हाँ उनाना तो फ्री किक डालेगा अंदर.
but okay,
ठीक
but
है.
they if they get a corner also, that is also big risk. उनके पास कर्ट जूमा like header अच्छा लेता है.
So if you see
हम्म.
their last few fixtures, they won
Hmm.
one against Wolves 3-0 home. They lost against Fulham 5-0. They won against
उनका
Spurs
भी हमारे
away
जैसे जा रहा है.
2-1.
Ah,
They
and
drew
they
against
drew.
Crystal Palace. They will won against Burnley. They won against Nottingham Forest. They have been pretty consistent apart from one game. मतलब
Ah right,
लास्ट
yeah.
लास्ट 5 मैच में सिर्फ एक गेम हारे हैं, वो भी बहुत बुरी तरह हारे.
Actually
5-0.
yes.
Yeah.
5-0 तो वो फ्रीक, वो भी उनके लिए फ्रीक रिजल्ट है.
I
बट
think they
बाकी
will
तो
come into the match thinking के like let us attack United and
They will,
sort
वो
of
they will.
opposites
dominate
का
They are
them.
home.
भाई.
They are
I,
playing
I
home.
don't think so. They'll sit back and defend and wait for counter attack. And
अच्छा okay, on the flip side though, what is
Hmm.
United's tactic going to be? what will ETH be thinking?
यार, to be very honest, I don't know क्या करने वाले प्लेयर्स नेक्स्ट मैच में। तो तू टैक्टिक्स कोई भी बोल
Yeah.
सकती हो।
मतलब क्या होगा, जैसे
ETH
लिवरपूल का हमें पता था कि फॉर एग्जांपल
See
वी
the
विल गो
Liverpool
विद ऑल आउट डिफेंस.
Liverpool match. I don't think so is a blueprint for Manchester United to play. I think it is a case
हाँ,
of
ऑफ
वो
कोर्स नॉट.
बेटर टीम है हमसे, तो उनके सामने हमें अपनी औकात से खेलना
हाँ,
पड़ेगा टाइप.
वेरी.
Against teams like West Ham, I think ETH should try to play the kind of football that he wants us to play. तो वो भले ही थोड़ा सा एक्सपेंसिव हो, लेकिन वो जैसा चाहता है, बिल्डअप हो, काउंटर हो, फास्ट हो, प्रेसिंग हो. So if hopefully we get to see all of that.
maybe let's predict the starting XI scoreline and we can wrap this.
ओके, स्टार्टिंग 11
First player
में.
Amrabat.
अरे ओनाना तो है भाई. ओनाना has somehow cemented his place. I think Luke Shaw is there. Dalot is तो अभी रेड
Dalot is
कार्ड पे.
suspended. Yeah.
बट और कौन बचा है अपना? आई थिंक एवंस. ये दोनों मतलब सिमिलर टू दिस रिजल्ट ओनली. तुम्हारा सॉरी दिस लिवरपूल वाला गेम ओनली. यू विल हैव एवंस, यू विल हैव वरान, शॉ, एंड आई थिंक फोर्थ में और कौन आ सकता है? वैन बिसाका
Van
आएगा आई
Bissaka.
गेस.
Bissaka.
ठीक है.
ऑप्शन
हाँ,
नहीं है और
बिकॉज आई
कुछ.
थिंक दैट्स हाँ वही ऑप्शन नहीं है. मिडफील्ड में ऑफ कोर्स लेफ्ट विंग में गार्नाचो, ब्रूनो विल कम बैक, दैट्स वन. आई थिंक McTominay will start whether, like, whether we like it or not. And on the right again, Antony is going to be there. Front में it will be, it should be Højlund and Rashford. तो I don't want, but Martial को मैं डाल नहीं सकता भाई पेपर पे भी.
Martial is अभी भी अनवेल है, तो
हाँ, अगर रहने दो उसको.
क्या हो गया उसको? डायरिया हो गया क्या? इतना तो हकते रहता है।
क्या पता.
वही.
और between Mainu और Amrabat, you only give 10 names. Between Mainu and Amrabat, who will start? Buggy.
हाँ नहीं, I said तो Amrabat. If I'm not said, then I'm not mentioned, then it's going to be Amrabat.
Why will he bench himself? Come on.
Exactly.
My starting 11 would be same as Buggy, because I don't think so he will drop McTominay, especially against David Moyes. I don't think so, because West Ham के सारे players are very tall, very tall.
Yeah.
They are a very good counter-attacking team. They are extremely good in counter-attacks. They are very good in set pieces also. They have direct free kick taker in them. They have Kurt Zuma and Cresswell और वो सब tall players है. So I think we should be able to win it, but knowing United this season, I don't know which United is going to turn up.
I think what Buggy said is a very expected lineup, because अपने पास एक तो like we don't really have options. It's not like we are spoiled for choice. Max to max एक player बदल सकते हो तुम. जो Buggy ने lineup बोला है उसमें से एक player इधर उधर कर सकते हो. So yeah, I think I will also go with that only.
ठीक है. Then quickly let's do predicts.
Yeah.
Go for it.
2-1 Manchester United.
Okay, I would go for 1-0 United. Actually नहीं, 2-1 for me also. Clean sheet तो नहीं होगा.
Yeah, I don't see us keeping a clean sheet.
I will go for 1-3 Manchester United. One West Ham will score for sure.
I hope Y is correct this time.
3
ना
goals.
गोल पॉजिटिव में आना चाहिए. 0 के आगे अभी -3
ना,
में है.
तब 4-1 चाहिए अगर अपने को
4-1
0 पे
चाहिए
आना है तो.
कुछ
वो
भी
और
करो.
आधा सीजन लगेगा 0 आने में. रुक जाओ, थोड़ा पेशेंस रख.
अच्छा हुआ नहीं तो -10 विन तो नहीं हुआ लिवरपूल के मैच में, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's it for today. I think we have covered everything what we wanted to cover.
Yes.
Yeah, let's hope
Yeah.
we end this week on a good note again in terms of the results. Yeah, man. See you.
Let's hope so. See you guys.
Merry Christmas
Chalo,
in
bye
advance.
guys.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, guys. Bye.
Bye bye. See you.